Bro. One more bite. I'm sorry, just one more. I know rap. I got it. One more bite. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a garlicky episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, I am in beautiful Baldwinsville, New York, as I'm walking down the street headed to Angry Garlic. And this place adds a garlic into every single dish. And I don't know about you, but I love adding garlic to everything I cook. So I know this place is gonna be fire. So I'm really excited to keep on walking down the street, go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eat. What are you about to make for me?
I'm about to make a cranberry orange risotto for you guys with an added grilled chicken.
Woo!
Right.
That sounds fire, man. Okay, so I'm ready to get started whenever you are.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, first steps here, get the pan nice and hot. Then we're gonna get our garlic oil, roasted garlic oil.
Even the oil is garlic. I love it,
yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah. All the garlic. All right, add a little shallots in there. Roasted garlic.
Oh, it smells so good in here right now. The flavors are going crazy.
Add a little cranberry in there.
I'm really excited to see how this tastes.
Can't go risotto without a little Parmesan.
Not at all, baby. Oh, and look at that. It's getting nice and thick now.
Yeah, nice and creamy.
All right, now that bad boy's getting all plated up and looking good. Oh my goodness, it looks so tasty. I mean, you still gotta wait for the chicken, but I really wanna just dive in on this risotto right now, man. The only thing right now we're waiting for is that chicken breast to come off of that grill. But Chef, I got one question to ask you. You know what time it is?
Nah, my watch is broke.
Watch, bro. Well, I'm gonna tell you what time, because you don't need a watch to know what time it is. It's taste time! I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Go for it.
Wow.
Recommend?
Yeah! Those cranberries and the orange, that pesto that you added in there comes with so much flavor. I was thinking it was gonna be way sweeter than it is, but it's not. It's more savory than sweet, but it has that little hint of sweet inside of it, you know what I'm saying? And then with that cheese, when you added that little Parmesan sprinkle in there, on top of the shaved Parmesan, man, everything just comes together beautiful. It's like a symphony. That risotto is like a symphony, man. That is an excellent job, my guy.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna nibble on this a little more.
I'll have it all.
Yeah, man. Trust me, I am. I'm about to have it all, baby. Okay, so I finally got away from the kitchen. They tore me away from the risotto. And now I'm finally get a chance to sit down with my guy, Jeff, owner of Angry Garlic. Walk me through your journey, that made you be such a successful businessman and entrepreneur and restaurateur.
I can't take the credit for being successful, to be honest with you. I give that credit to my staff. It takes a team, and I am very blessed to say that I've had a team throughout my entire career that's helped every restaurant I've been involved in. But the career started at 16 years old.
Nice.
As a busboy, dishwasher, and picking up cigarette butts in a parking lot. And then, I got thrown into the fire on grill and fry one day, and I just never looked back.
Literally out of the frying pan into the fire.
100%. It was on a Friday night dinner service, of course.
No. Oh, God.
Nope.
You really did get thrown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was terrible.
So one of the things that I'm wondering is, we're sitting here in Angry Garlic. And me personally, I put garlic in everything that I cook. I don't have a single dish where I make it where I don't slap at least some garlic powder in it. But generally there's some minced garlic in it, some sliced garlic, some crushed garlic. Garlic is somewhere in every dish, but I never thought to open a whole restaurant dedicated to it. Why Angry Garlic?
When my wife and I decided we were going to open up another restaurant, we wanted to do something completely unique that no one around here is doing. And the closest authentic true garlic restaurant is actually called the Stinking Rose. It's in California. And we said no one around here is doing something like that. So let's go garlic. we're both heavy cooks, and I come from a family of heavy cooks, and you know, garlic goes in everything. Everything. So we decided to create this restaurant and build a menu that literally had garlic in 100% of our dishes have an element of garlic.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
You also have other ventures as well, too.
Yep. Like you mentioned, I've been in the industry a long time, 32 years, and I owned a restaurant previous to Angry Garlic, and then recently, over the last year and a half, my wife and I opened up Angry Smokehouse. So that's 2 blocks down the street, right on the river. Great location. It's got a huge deck, so it's really, really nice. 4 smokers running all the time down there.
Awesome.
So yeah.
That's what I love to hear. What are we looking at right here?
2 staple dishes, been on our menu since day one. These are the garlic bites. They're it's more or less an arancini, but it's risotto with some fresh minced garlic in there, Parmesan cheese, red onion, and then we create an Old Bay seasoned batter.
Oh my goodness, that's so good.
So good.
You know what it reminds me of? It's like an Italian hush puppy.
Yeah, it's actually extremely comparable, especially with that light batter.
Yeah, that's what it like. It's like a garlicky Italian hush puppy.
I love it.
And I love hush puppies,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That is so good, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one of our most popular dishes. You know, it's been, like I said, it's an original staple menu item.
That's phenomenal. How'd you come up with that?
Just started getting creative and coming up with some unique dishes, you know? I love risotto, and it's very underutilized. I use it in a couple of the dishes here. And originally, when I started playing with this recipe, I was actually doing shredded potatoes. And I said, nah, it doesn't have the flavor profile I need. I can't. The potatoes, you have to season the heck out of them to really get a certain flavor profile. With risotto, it takes on very easily whatever flavor profile you want it to. So when I was putting garlic in the risotto and red onion in the risotto, it immediately took on that flavor profile. So I was like, yeah, this is the route we're gonna go.
I love that, man. So I see some meatballs. I
you
love
do.
meatballs.
You do.
What are these?
A lot of restaurants serve meatballs in New York, but I'm gonna be honest with you, when we were opening this place up, it was kind of just known we were gonna do meatballs. You know, my grandparents on my mother's side are literally as Italian as it can get. My mom growing up with Italian cooking, and I like to refer to this place as kind of all-American fusion, not necessarily Italian, but it does have a lot of Italian influence, especially with the garlic, the pasta dishes, and then we had to throw in the meatballs. When I told my mother we were gonna do the meatballs, it was kind of cool because she wrote down my grandmother's recipe for me.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Wow. And I happen to have it right here.
Oh, the actual recipe from Mom's that was passed down from Grandma.
Mom's handwriting.
Wow.
Right here.
Well, I love the fact that these meatballs are grandmother made, mother approved.
Yes, exactly.
I love that, man. This is a recipe that has been around, you said like a century?
It's probably about 100 years old now.
Good Lord, man.
Yeah.
Really outline.
That is a meatball. Chef, this definitely one of the best meatballs I've ever had in my life.
Thank you.
I mean, that is a meatball. Now I'm gonna try it with the sauce. You win. You win. I'm sorry, dude. That is such an authentic recipe right there. I can tell the spices, well thought out. If you guys want a good meatball, make your way over to Angry Garlics. This is hard to beat. I have had Italian food all over the country. Bro. One more bite. I'm sorry, just one more. I know rap. I got it. One more bite. That slaps super hard. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jeff's grandmother, for this recipe.
Yes.
Jeff, man, it's been an absolute pleasure, my guy.
My pleasure, sir.
Thank you so much for allowing the ABR Roadshow to come here and highlight you, man. I'm glad I've been here. I was able to host you, man, and I'm glad I've gotten to meet you. We friends now.
Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Well, guys, we had a great time here at Angry Garlic. Everything that I had here today, absolutely phenomenal. And I loved hanging out with Jeff and his staff. I mean, quite frankly, it is obvious why this place is just so successful because the food is fire, the service is fire. Jeff, as an owner, is a great person. The community loves him. And I gotta tell you, everything was delicious. Them meatballs, Grandma's meatballs, I'm sorry, they get my highest honor. They get the 2 snaps and a Ric Flair, woo! Because those things were absolute fire. Unfortunately though, it's time for us to keep it pushing. So with that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.